So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We're of course playing as, with the Anbennar fantasy mod, as the Ovdal Kanzad, as the cannon dwarfs. We are still feeling a little bit of the afterwaves of the Horde curse, which we are cleaning up. But we are achieving some success, I guess. Some success. We also are currently at war with because one of our allies is getting attacked, and well, we're of course not gonna spend our army to help them, but we're gonna kill the people in our mountains. That is a clear choice. Because they don't belong here. And I also do like to just... Oh, now they're sieging stuff outside. These guys are using all the tricks that they learned. I mean, why are you still so confident about... Oh no, it's against you. Of course you're gonna be sad. You guys move away there. That's nothing for you. Ah, look at that. The income is climbing up like crazy. When are we gonna have a new age? Soon enough. Okay, seems like these guys still want to learn their lesson. I mean, yeah, they have a clear morale advantage, no matter how you look at that. But just the amount of damage I do with my cannons is ridiculous. Could you not stand on the same position that I'm standing? Would be very cool. Also, we nearly have this one restored over here. This one is gonna come around in a year. You are annoying me. So we're gonna go for that. That is nearly enough for this place. Ah, Vagagulan, why are you doing this? Making yourself unhappy? But luckily enough, I'm also there to protect. Go away. So... Oh no! Alright, do we reach that in time? I mean, the roads are not that well established yet, I assume. So I think that's a big no. How long are you gonna take sieging that? This is ridiculous. These guys have been standing here for ages. Oh, wait, actually you're pushing them even further away. That's very impressive. Okay, remove that one. God damn it. That's so sad. Alright, we also... Oh, we're at war. Yeah. I guess at this point, I feel like if I would get another army, I'm strong enough so I no longer need allies. Because allies just keep dragging me into wars, I have to admit. That I don't want to be part of. Alright, these guys are out. Rebels... There's nothing crazy, so I'm alright with that. Oh, yeah. That has not done much. This one's gonna come around in 2 years, and I think if this is gonna be the last time we're gonna click that. Because our income is already screwing up fairly high. Of course, the inflation is also very sad. How are we looking here? 1,730. Around 50. I mean, we're still growing in certain places. You are finished, you are not quite finished. Oh, did I not upgrade you? I did not. Well, that's a shame. Clearly wrong on my side. I like it how desperately they're still holding on because I'm helping. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take these anyway. Also, it's gonna do a little bit of stuff here, which I quite like. And I do want to be ahead. of time. So, when it comes around, it comes around. Loop, loop, loop. Of course, we're not gonna have any cavalry, but doesn't mean. Ah, there we go. Lovely. Boop. So. Okay, then here, 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 here. Do we have anywhere else? No. Just these three. Okay. Oh, that's Vakagolan. I mean, I think you can deal with 1k yourself, I hope. Look at that! Now we're slowly but surely getting the money. That hold restored. 23 months for that. Of course, then we start to take away some privileges with that. Because we want to have as many absolutism as possible. As much absolutism as possible, I think is the better way to phrase that. Okay, and with this one we can also stop paying the army again. I mean, we are not too crazy on that anyway. We're not spending much money on the army, really. But it's that little extra push that is gonna make a lot of waves. Wondering how quickly this is gonna really spread. I think it's gonna take... Yeah, it's gonna take long enough. If the holds have it, it usually goes by very quickly. And I think I'm gonna do this one definitely. And this one. Just to make sure that we have that stuff dealt with. You also are gonna be part of that. Of the Cool Kids Club, don't forget it. Oh, we get coal here, that is fantastic. That is lovely. 22 loans. Ah, there we go. I mean, it's gonna take a while to centralize the holding operations. That is gonna be a little bit chunkier. 12,000 is a number after all, even with that income. Especially if this is still around. But the development is coming up again. It's not like that. So it will be interesting around here. Of course, we're gonna deepen the capital even further than that. We said enough cannot improve the foundry structure, but we can still deepen it. Still deepen it. Oh. Now we're reaching a point where I am too late to realize that I can repay loans. So this one is, yeah, look at that. Oh, we could also take that. Do we do that? Yeah. Yeah. Of course we do that. That problem solved. We have another merchant. And like I said, I'm slowly but surely have to push my stuff somewhere. Oh, game needs to realize that I have a merchant. Just a second. I mean, this is the golden highway, right? So we can't just use this one. So. I mean, that, yeah, for a second I thought, like, this is a little bit wrong, isn't it? I guess we're gonna start removing some of that stuff, like I said. Do you still have modifiers? Yes. So we would have to wait for that to remove yours. And we'll see how much absolutism we have. Or how much max absolutism we'll have. Do we need another claim here? Oh yeah, we do have still stuff to claim. This truce is over in... In 5 years. Okay, so still a little bit to go before we push further on that note. This one we deal with, no worries. You guys are still a little bit upsetty. Can we just like beat you up a little bit? Can slander your merchants, why not? I mean, we might as well have use of that spy network. Yeah, it's not doing that much. There we go, Age of Witch Kings. We have nothing dealt with here yet. We do want this one as soon as possible, so what do we have? Multiple universities. I should do that definitely. That one is very smart. Mage Ruler, no. Emperor is up ahead. Absolutism, potential for a large army. Also still a while to it. Okay, let's deal with this first. We get the money, and of course we know where to build these things, these universities, that's clear. Okay, I guess I have to do this once again. The absolutism is in the dumpster. The enterprise and land of... Oh, fuck off. Free enterprise and land of adventure. Quite a patron of ODR, so 15. So 15 here. And this stuff... I mean, I would like that to be gone. So 25, so nothing crazy. So, let's also build it specifically in these places that we need to upgrade for the mission as well. I guess I could have gone for a few more cannons, or like one more army just to have this one in order. Let's take a quick look here. Do we have a template? I have not created a template. Oh, hello. No. I mean, we can go for, I think 1550 now, right? That costs 600 to build. Because then we could do that. If we now would focus on this one a little bit more, I mean, I guess I could technically build an university here as well, but I feel like that's just not right. Because we're just gonna develop it to this point, and that's it. That we have the 12 thingy here. Nah, we're definitely not doing that. One more tick, then I can do the last university that I need. So. Alright. Let's quick... You know what? I think I'll just do that now. Spend all of these points. One more. Doop. So. Let's immediately get better cannons. Why not? Now we just need to wait for the dumbest tier. And of course, as I mentioned before, this one is gonna be very difficult to find. I mean, that's not it. So, let's see where in the world we have dumbest tier. All the way down there. Ooh, you found some around here. I mean, this is still pretty far away, but I guess it's at least in the mountains, so I'll take that. I mean, technically speaking, we don't have much going on here. I think I'll do this just to speed this up. I mean, just having a little bit here doesn't hurt. Clearly. I mean, the loans are also getting more expensive after all. They are catching up. Let's raise it like that. Yeah, we're gonna do this again here, clearly. That is no question. We want the centralized holding operations. I mean, as long as we don't have that, it doesn't matter. But still. We also definitely do want the price increase of iron. That would be very cool now, I have to admit. So, yeah. This is getting up ahead. Of course, we won't have that income completely because we will have another army and stuff like that. So, generals left us. Where? This one. Have no worries, friend. You will come back in. There we go. Also pushing up professionalism a little bit. Not too shabby. Do we want to switch this? No, we definitely do not want that. We're not fighting, so let's just take what we have. I mean, the thing is, like, if we are controlling this larger chunk around here, like the mountains, we can really push up to this point here. Oh, Myanmar still exists. That's impressive. How are we looking here? We are on the third position. One thing that I also want to check. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's pick the elf as rivals. Why not? Just sitting in the forest, having a great time. Still have, I think, is that a vessel of yours, Sernva? Junior partner. Alright. Okay, that is... Isn't that really difficult to do with the elves? Because, or with any kind of long-lived race, to be honest. I mean, congrats. Sure. We want to start, of course, also doing this one again. Or a marriage. Wait. When did you switch over to a monarchy? Okay. Sure. As far as I recall, these guys are a republic. Maybe that they have republicked too hard. That's why this is around. Sure. How much can we improve currently? No, just 24, but it's gonna be something. We're gonna gobble these guys up as soon as possible as well, like as I mentioned before. So let's get some of that. The colony is still waiting for a while. And I guess if the colonist is done, we can push further around here. 10 loans! 10 loans and we're loan free! That's the dream, right there. And then we just have to centralize holding operations, which is also gonna cost a ridiculous amount of money, and then we have to, well, dig further down, which is gonna cost another hilarious amount of money. I'm excited! I mean, technically I would want this before I have that. Clearly. Okay, yeah, I'm aware of that. Another military leader out. That's not my army. So... Oh, look at that. Why do we have so much... Do we have so much army tradition at the moment? We barely have any. Why are you guys so good? I guess... That's just like that. Why even question that? These guys are just amazing. There's no reason for them to not be amazing. So... Immoral prices? I think this one... I think I actually do want them to lose some influence. They're still gonna grow up higher and then we can take stuff away. Also... I guess they're now gonna dig a little bit deep down into the into that area. Because we're gonna do that. Okay, that's miles. Miles away. But at least we can take one smooth route there. Of course, income is a little bit suffering under that. Just a little bit. And there we go, we have this stuff coming up. I'm actually not sure what next idea group we take. I mean, one thing that might be interesting is actually quantity, so we can get the bonus towards... because if we take quantity, we're gonna get another development cost reduction, right? And also goods produced. I mean, come on. Goods produced for 20%, that is a ridiculous modifier. I mean, we'd still want to take the defensive as well, but I think quantity now really is gonna do some good stuff. It also is gonna help with the thingy here. Because potential for a large army. We don't need to have that army around, we just need to have the potential for the large army. So, of course, we're also then gonna throw some stuff around you guys. Governing capacity, we are kind of alright by a large margin. So. Let's click here. You come here. Sure. Let's make everyone happy. That's nice as well. That's gonna be around in the middle of the year roughly. So we'll wait on that. Cave of you have to go back to the Cave of the Deep Ones. Also, technically speaking, stop it. Trade collapse expired. Well, merchants doing poorly. Is that what we have then? There's always something around. I mean, technically speaking, now also thinking about it, this one does need one more development push. Oh, you need a while to be happy again. Okay, that's all of the loans renewed. But we don't have any other loans, which is fantastic. 5 loans. Large quantities of money. Now only one thing that is left. Oh. Do you still have these friends? You're still allied to Mulan. Okay. Then you are gonna get into position. We're also gonna pay the army, of course. It's not like that. Makes sense if you go to war. Do we have another claim that we can get? Of course we have. Lovely. And I guess I'm just gonna position you here, right? That doesn't hurt. This one is nearly there. I mean, of course, we have some absolutism to gain here still. So we might even reach a decent amount. So. That should be the rest. Lovely! Loan free. Time to pick up some advisors. Of course, gonna pick level 3 advisors. That is clear. This one needs... Oh, you're fairly old. I guess you will be my choice then. Alright. Goods produced. Click that. And now we just want to go for the centralized holding operations. This one is still a little bit up ahead, so nothing I can do about that. I guess I'll spend the 600 to create the other army as well. How are we looking here? Oh, still a little bit to go. Sector. Time to collapse. Oh, I just specifically picked something that doesn't matter. Alright. You just teach that down and be happy about it. These guys can deal with that, hopefully. So... I mean, this is gonna be another fairly simple war. Okay. Oh, this is a capital actually now. Very impressive. Crazy capital. Okay, Endem is out. You guys... Go home. Perhaps a little bit here. But I think you guys are now about and pickable. Yep. Get a new army. Can we hold on to... let's quickly take a look. That's not a ring I'm looking for. Yes, we could have 2 more generals, so that is not a problem. You come around here. This fight should be doable, especially with the bonus. These guys are gonna eat 5% attrition here. That's very cool. Oh, look at that. The last thingy here. And I guess we'll take the absolutism. Why not? What are you doing, Verkagulan? It's a tad bit suicidal, I have to say. I see how well I do. This is this mount? Oh, okay. It seems like they already missed those. Those are mountains. Oh, this one was farmland. Well, there we go. Of course, a new way of war. So, do we want to protect or do we want to shoot? I think we clearly want to shoot, right? Let's just melt the enemy away. Why do anything else? I thought those were rebels on my turf, but they're not. War has changed. This one is about up and about again. This one, it doesn't matter. So, and I guess technically speaking, we're just gonna do this one here, so that you're aware. So, what do we have here? Make them happy, land maintenance, trade. I think at this point land maintenance is not too bad of an idea. So, well, let's actually do all of the other stuff. But there's a lot of bribing. I do want my money, so I think actually we're more willing to spend these points here. And I guess autonomy. There we go. We are also our merchants are honest, it seems. Who would have thought? Let's see about you. Come on in, come on in. Show me what you got. Let's see how you do against my cannons. Okay, you're done here. Okay, we're clearly winning that. No sweat. You're very old. I'm not sure if I like that. Do I wait for a month and see who comes in? Cool. Level 1 advice, of course. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, there's so much good stuff now to click. But I do want to reach the centralized hold as soon as possible. See, even the game wants me to reach it as soon as possible. Understandable. And then we can start building up. Of course, we also need to save up money for the digging. But that one will come around. Are we gonna reach another one of these? Technically, yes. That is not too far off. Okay, yeah, that's acceptable. It's not like that. That's acceptable. Oh, you're done. See where the enemy is. Nope. Ah, there I found them. Movement of lens making. Good for you. Improved that lens making. Oh, this one is nice. So. Alright. I mean, we of course want this stuff. As much money as possible. Operations. That's already it. Sectia. Was nice having a talk with you again. Let's rebuild those roads. A little bit of money at least. I guess I could immediately go for Scourge Drake. They're allied to Mountain Shark, which is completely meaningless. This one is also not pickable ahead of time, so we can't spend these points. I guess I'll just actually gonna continue the conquest, why not? I mean, these are monsters after all. Nobody is gonna give a shit about them. Oh, there we go, this time admin has been taken. So, like I said, we're gonna take quantity just for the good policies. Let's go. This one doesn't hurt. We are 5 years ahead anyway. We have time. Trading in Mithril. Wait, was Mithril somewhere around here? Or was that just... No, the game just saying, alright. Oh, iron! Iron has increased! Yes! Yes, please! Give me the money. Alright. Our boy here is nearly finished. Skirt Drake. Okay, the mountain sharks are not gonna help you. Well, that's a very sad day. That is. No army building. Are you here? I guess we can technically also just get rid of this colony. There's no reason to hold on to it. So, now one thing for sure that we want here is boop and boop and boop. So, 100. Do we dig or do we wait until we have the modifier to dig faster? And we also want to hold on to the money at the moment, don't we? So I think I'm gonna deal with that. Actually, you don't need to go here. There's no reason. You can go back home somewhere around here and protect. Akagulan. 151, but that's only because we're at war. Because this one could currently cost 1,600. Yeah, that is a lot of money. Who do we have here? The Obsidian Legion, I think. You don't have friends. Well, that means gobbling. Gobble, gobble, gobble. I guess I'll have to deal with these guys soon enough. With the command. So we'll see when this one comes around. I guess I'm also gonna end the episode here. So like always, like some shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye.